What up, guys? We got a quick grading reveal. Actually, it's not going to be that quick, but it can't be too long because I actually have to get somewhere. So, it'll be a little bit quick. We've got 4 different grades that came back. We've got PSA, BGS, CSG, and HGA. Some of these reveals are going to be very, very small. I'm talking like, one of them I think is only 1 card. Some of them will be a bit bigger though, so let's get this all set up. We got both comments in here. We got the sheet up, and let's get going. So 10 is first. 10 is a big old box. This is CSG, so we'll start with CSG. We have a bunch of breaks up, guys. Every spot and every break. It doesn't matter if it's a $5 spot or a $5,000 spot. Every spot is going to have 1 chance in the promo, guys. There is a hockey breakup now with a bunch of teams sub 15 bucks. I'm not saying that you'd want to go clean that whole thing out because you could hit literally a $5,000 card off of one of those spots, but what I'm saying is someone should probably go clean that thing out. Some of the soccer breaks and basketball breaks are a little bit more expensive, so if you're gonna take one of those, make sure it's a team. Make sure it's a team you want. But honestly, for that hockey break, someone should just go clean it out because the spots alone, if they were being razzed off, would probably be more than a good chunk of those teams. So, just saying. But yeah, guys, we will have a few more breaks dropping over the next couple days. This runs through Monday. This runs through Monday, I think. So you've got a little bit more time if you were trying to get into the promo. So here we go, guys. Expect some epic ranting as we open CSG here, since they've just absolutely taken a shit on our chest for the most part, and they just literally, I don't know. I don't feel like they know what they're doing. I don't like it. I don't like how they do some things. So let's see how this goes. So, let's go. We've got CSG, guys. Good luck, everybody. It's really just me and Paulo Chuva, so I guess those are the only people that need luck, myself and Paulo. So, here we go. I'm sure they didn't put it in the right order, so here we go. Up first, Okoro on the red wave with an 8. I'm going to fix the front camera. And right off the rip, CSG, you can suck my fucking nuts. How does that sound? Right off the rip. Every time with you guys, it's the same fucking thing. So, we got an 8 on the Okoro. That sucks ass. That's a great way to start it. Apparently, there's going to be some ranting going on here. I'm sure you guys didn't expect that. Zion! These cards are wicked cool, but a 9's not wicked cool. A 9 from CSG is not wicked cool. Up next, we got Pokosevsky with an 8.5. Everything looks great except for the surface, probably because there's a fucking print line on the back. Yeah, it looks like a print line on the back. So everything looks good except for a print line on the back. That might have 10'd with PSA. You got a 9 and the Denny Avdija. Suck my ass, CSG. Continue sucking my ass, CSG. Here we go again, 8899. That is equal to an 8.5. I don't understand why that's a fucking 8. But I'm pretty sure it's because you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. Josh Green, 9. Oh man, this is special. This is just like a $1,000 fucking flush down the toilet is what it's looking like right now. 8.5 on the Obi Toppin. This is an absolute fucking dumpster fire. Oh, an 8.5 on a Devin Vassell. Because you guys grade so hard that you don't give anything higher than a 9 unless a card is like literally like a black label, which is very fucking annoying. I can understand grading hard, even if it makes sense. See, you can go fuck yourself right now, CSG. You can literally go fuck yourself. Yeah, you're gonna tell me that because there's these 2 print lines on the bottom. So if this has 3 9s and a 7, you're gonna tell me because there's 2 fucking print lines on the back that this is a fucking 8. You guys can suck my ass. That's what I think. You can just pucker up and suck my fucking ass. You guys suck. You guys are absolutely trash. A 9 on the Aguero. There you go, Paulo. The Aguero Gold got a 9 for you, bud. That's actually a nice grade. There you go. There you go. 8.5 on your Messi. Once again, it's got to be a fucking print line because that's all they do. All they do is worry so much about print lines. They're not worried about if a card's centered correctly or if it has like nice corners. All they're fucking worried about is their print lines. That's all they're worried about, these fucking guys. 8.5. Damn, Paulo. I mean, I gotta tell you though, with CSG, a 9 is considered like good. So, Ezzy with a 9. A lot of these cards I just sent because Tyreek Mitchell with a 9. Tierney with a 6.5. Okay. That's cool. I mean, is it off-centered? It's off-centered. Is it a 6.5 centering? I don't think so. I mean, this I just can just tell. Maybe they watched one of my videos and they decided that they just weren't going to give any good grades. Maybe they watched one of my videos, they heard me fucking absolutely trash them, and they're like, we don't care that this guy has spent multiple thousands of dollars with us for getting nothing back in return. We're just going to fuck with them. 9.5 on the Fasu Mensa. That's great. That's who I wanted a 9.5 on. 9 on the Alderworld. Pretty off center, left to right, yeah. Yep. 9 on the Ben White. Nine on another Ezzy. Jesus fucking, these fucking guys. 8.5 on Asaka. It's got to be top to bottom centering because left to right looks pretty fucking good. I'm sure that one was pulled out of thin air as well. Oh, there's an 8. That one actually is off left to right. 8.5. You guys are just absolute angels, you know that? Fuck these guys. Another 8.5. Fuck you, CSG. Shove it right up your fucking ass. That's an 8 for centering, huh? So where is it off? Is it top to bottom? It's not left to right. And I don't see how it's off top to bottom to be an 8 either. I don't see how the top and bottom are off enough to be an 8. That looks like it's probably at least a 9 on centering for me, if not a 9.5. So I don't understand how this is even possible, to be honest with you. Did I get the biggest fucking dipshit with the smallest dick alive to grade these? Like, does the person just have no fucking idea what they're doing? I can't stand these people. I fucking can't stand them. I can't fucking stand these guys. This is absolute fucking trash. Absolute fucking trash. That one has better centering than that other card? This one you can clearly see the left and the right are off. How the fuck does this... How the fuck does this Ollie Watkins have better centering than the Gilmore? Are you fucking high? What are we fucking doing here? What are we doing here at this point? Are we fucking high? These fucking guys are unbelievable, man. I really wanted to give CSG a shot, and every single time we open more of their shit, I just want to punch them in the fucking throat. Every time. These fucking guys, they have no idea what they're doing. They have no fucking idea what they're doing. You know who else doesn't have any idea what they're doing? And it has me real worried for the hobby? Fanatics. Because Fanatics is partnered with these ass bags. This is an absolute joke. An absolute joke. How, let me ask this question. How is every single Prism card an 8 or an 8.5 on centering? Every single one almost has been an 8 or an 8.5 on centering. How is that possible? Are you just going to tell me that they don't make 10 centering? Or do you not know what the fuck you're doing? I'm going to go with B. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. 9 on the bail. 9 on the Winks. Nine on the Curtis Jones. Again, if I pulled the other cards out, you would look at this and be like, that's the exact same centering on the Gilmore that got an 8. Exactly the same. Fucking exactly the same. Fuck these guys. Joel, your centering's good on this one, even though it's not different than any of the other ones. Some of them were off. Some of them I saw were off. And this one, I don't even see a print line on the back. But we gave it a 7 on the surface anyway. Oh my God! You guys want to know why they gave this one a 7 on the surface? Oh my God, look at this. You see how the printing of the card is off? See how the printing line is off from the guy's body? Do you guys see that? Apparently, that's going to give you a 7 on surface. Not because the surface is scratched or anything, but because the printing's off. So we're going to 7 the surface on that. These fucking guys are ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Oh my God, I cannot stand these assholes. I cannot stand these fucking guys. 7 on the surface. I cannot fucking stand these guys, man. 7.5. 7.5. Where's the issue there? There is a small scratch right there. It's very small. It's something that PSA probably would have dropped to a 9. It's something that PSA probably would have dropped to a fucking 9. And I just, once again, I love 2 9s, an 8.5, and a 7, but it can only get to 7.5. I just love that. I love that so much. It makes so much sense to me. 8, another surface issue, huh? Let's see if we can even see anything. The centering is very familiar. This one's got a 9, but the centering is very familiar from what we've already seen on multiple cards that got an 8 or a 7.5 or an 8.5. It looks identical to me. Centering's worse on that one and gets an 8.5. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure they're just rolling a fucking dice. They're just rolling a dice. Here you go. Once again, 7 on surface. It's because the outline of the guy is slightly off-centered. So we 7 the surface. 8.5 on centering. Look how far off it is left to right. Look how fucking far off it is. We had 8s that were significantly better than this. This fucking company is so stupid. I cannot get over these assholes. I'm so done with these guys. I'm so fucking done with these guys. I am so fucking done with these people. 8, what do we got here? What's wrong with the Garcia? What's wrong with the Garcia? What's wrong with the Garcia? Oh, is it though? Is it that wicked faint print line? Can you guys even see it on camera? Can you guys even see that fucking print line? It is so faint, it's not funny. How the fuck are you going to tell me that that's why I got a 7.5 on the surface? There's nothing on the front of this card. So are you seriously going to tell me that there's 2 extremely faint print lines? They're not gouges in the card. They're just print lines. That's it. These are all mine, Nate, except for a couple that were Paulo Chuvas. Paulo actually did okay. 8.5 on the Ali Watkins. I mean, this is an absolute fucking turd. This is an absolute fucking turd of a grading. And this one may be the one that puts me over the top, where I contact the company and just tell them that they don't know what they're fucking doing. 8, 8, 8, 8. So this pisses me off to no end too. Okay? This pisses me off to no fucking end. Okay? We've seen through like 4 subs now how they don't go more than 0.5 lower than the lowest number, right? I think it's stupid. I think it's really stupid that they don't go more than 0.5. But now we randomly see a card where they're not following what they're supposed to be following. So now consistency's out the door too. The one thing I said about them last time we did a thing was at least they're consistent. This sub right here is nowhere fucking near consistent. The centering is not consistent at all. The center grading is not consistent at all. In fact, this Ollie Watkins has the same fucking thing. It has the same thing where it's off-centered off of the guy's body. There's also one really light print line on the back. But my point is, this should have been a 7.5 according to their consistency. Now they can't even fucking be consistent. These fucking guys, man, I don't know how they're going to stay in business. I don't know how these fucking clowns are going to stay in business. Not only all this, but it's also significantly later than they said it was going to be. 9.5. Okay. 9.5, huh? Look at the top to bottom centering on this. Look at the amount of space right there compared to the amount of space up to the name tag on the bottom. And I'm telling you that because it's off-centered up. Okay? This is about the same centering that we've seen on multiple cards. And all of the other ones were pretty much an 8 and an 8.5. Now this one gets a 9. I mean, it's a numbered Trent Alexander, so I mean, I'm not mad that I got a numbered Trent Alexander that I'm not even gonna fucking keep doing these, whatever. Curtis Jones with an 8.5, right back to the centering issue, right? See, this centering's very good. This centering's very good. This centering is really good. This centering is a little bit off left to right, but the top and bottom are prime. Marvelous Nakamba. How did you get in my grading stack? I can't fucking deal with these assholes. This is why PSA grading on the overall aesthetic of the card is a good thing. Yeah, I can't fucking deal with these assholes. Now, this Mo Salah is actually a gorgeous, gorgeous card. And somehow it's the highest grade they gave me. So that's actually really cool. Mo Salah Gold gets a 9.5. But 9 on the Mane. But these guys, these fucking clowns, I don't know how they're going to stay in business. Stuart Dallas. Another 8.5 on a Watkins. I don't even want to look at them anymore. There hasn't been a single 10. There's only been a couple 9.5s. I don't even want to fucking look at these anymore. I'm so fucking sick of these people. I probably blew, I don't know how much this was. I don't know how much this sub was. So this one, his outline's really good. So why does it have a 7.5 on surface? So this one, I see no print lines on the back. Fucking divot somewhere in this card. I see no scratches on the front. And the outline of his body is perfect. Please tell me that they're using a machine and the machine doesn't understand that the guy is supposed to be outlined. Please, for the love of fucking God, tell me that. Because that would make me laugh my fucking balls off. That these people are just absolute morons. There's another 9. How does this have an 8.5 centering? This might be the worst centering card we saw. Oh my God. Do they know what a centering tool is? Do they even know what a centering tool is? This was the biggest fucking waste of probably $1,500. I don't know how many cards are in here. But this is probably the biggest fucking waste of $1,500 I've ever spent in my entire life. What a fucking load of shit. What a load of absolute fucking shit these people are. I'm so fucking heated. Fucking people, man. Unreal. I might just go on some boards and trash the fuck out of them. I never do that, but that's how pissed off I am. Nico Mannion, 9.5. This is number 13, I'm sorry. This is number 13. Aaron Clark. Yeah, I hope their business fucking dies. They're just, these guys are just such piles of shit. No consistency and no logic. So it's bad enough if you don't have logic, but if you don't have any consistency on top of that, then you're just a real piece of shit. The least you can do is have some fucking consistency for your customers. And you're super late. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close to on the standards that they said were on the site. Their site said it was going to be like 45 days or something like that. It's been 7 months. Like, all the way around the board. They're just a pile of shit, these guys. Alright, so this is HGA. If you haven't seen HGA yet, one of the things is a lot of guys like their slabs. So what we did was, I did an HGA order of my own so we could try them out. And what I did was, I had Matt choose all sorts of different labels for each one. So up first we got a Ronaldo. He's got an 8.5. I don't know how I feel about this. I like that it's got a barcode. I will tell you right now, I love the attention to detail that HGA puts the cards in graded sleeve bags. I like that a lot because none of the other companies do this consistently. So, I don't know, but I like that a lot. So, I'm going to have to... I actually got to get going. We got to get moving, but... An 8.5 on the Ronaldo. I don't know which one this was, but it's some sort of, obviously, colored thing. What do we got next? We got an Anthony Simons. That one got a 9. 9, 9.5, 9.5, 8.5. Okay, so if you round one down and you round that up, it averages to a 9. Okay, so I can take that. I can understand that. This one's got an 8.5, 2 8.5s and 2 9s. Okay, so you round down when you have 4 of the same. Miles Bridges was an 8.5. So again, you round one 9.5 down a half, you round that up a half. You got 2 8.5s and 2 9s, which is consistent with what they did in the other one. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. We'll see. I want to find one in the scenario that we usually see. Oh, no. They're consistent. It follows. So that drops to a 9.5. That's to a 9.5. 2 9s and 2 9.5s would be a 9. So I can follow. I can get with this. So far I can get with it. Now they do seem to be grading pretty harshly, but it does seem to be consistent. I do need to look at the cards closer later. It's possible that a lot of these had issues and we just didn't see them before we sent them. Because I let Matt practice on my PC for a lot of stuff. So the Shea got a 9, the Bagley got a 9. Bagley got a 9. Labels look different from card to card. Yep, so what I did with the labels was I had Matt just pick all different ones. So that way we could see what each one looks like. So each one of these labels is a different one. What we're probably going to do is we're probably going to load this onto the page so people can see like, oh, the black and white label looks like this. The Color Blast label looks like this. And I think we got at least one of each, so we should be able to load to the page and see that. So an 8.5 on the Jared Allen. All right, I mean, they're following... The one thing I like is they're following their consistency. They're following consistently. They're also in order, by the way. Oh, I didn't know you could choose. Yeah, you can pick. Yep. James and Bryant. That's got a 9, 2 9.5s and a 9 again. So, again, at least they're consistent. Timmy Duncan with an 8.5. And again, they are consistent. It's a little annoying that it seems like they have 2 numbers of one and 2 numbers of another for every single one of these. that centering's not very good, which means the edges and corners must have been pretty bad. Now, this is a die cut card, so the corners get dinged really, really easy. That Duncan's a 79. That's a cool card. Bam Adebayo got a 9. Again, their math makes sense. Drop it to a 9, drop it to a 9, up to a 9, up to a 9. This would have been an 8 with these numbers. This would have been an 8.5 with CSG. So at least they know how to do math, right? They know how to do math. I like that. I like that they know how to do math. This card's sick. 9.5 on the Taters. The rookie gold standard of 49. I can't believe this got a 9.5. I remember when we sent this in, I was like, oh, that's gonna get like an 8.5 best, because these things never come in good condition. That's cool. That's cool. Very nice. AD Silver has got a 9. AD rookie Silver has got a 9. I knew the centering was an issue. I thought the rest of the card was really good. It's got 3 9s and a 9.5. I thought this one was going to 9, but I thought the centering was going to be like an 8 or an 8.5, because the centering's pretty off. But the rest of the card looks good. That's a really nice card. That's a really nice card. Zinger on the select, 9.5. 3 9.5s and a 9. Again, a different color label. Oh, this is a cool label. Brandon Ingram with a 9. Ingram with a 9. That's a 9.5 or 7 with CSG. Yeah, exactly. No joke. With this centering, this card comes back a 7.5 with CSG. And it shouldn't be a 7.5 card. It should be, if it's a 9.5, a 9, and a 9, and centering's a 7, CSG sends us back a 7.5. But the centering shouldn't be a 7. CSG just grades like jackasses. So 9 on the Ingram, 2 9.5s and a 9. We got some sort of color blast Ingram again. This one's got a 9.5. Again, they know how to do math. I like it. I like it. They know how to do math. Another color blaster thing. This one's got a 9 on the Ingram. 9.5 on the Ingram blue. 2 10s, a 9.5 and a 9. Nice. A 9 on the Messi. And then you got a Pulisic. I guess some people call it a rookie, but it's not really a rookie. It's his first prism, though, on the breakaway. That's cool. 9.5 on the Pulisic. That actually looks really cool because it's the blue and red label. It goes nice with this Chelsea jersey. This is all my stuff, yeah. This is all my stuff. I wanted to do an HGA to see how it came out. And so I could be like the guinea pig for us. And so, I can tell you, I mean, you guys can tell just in the tone of my voice, we didn't do that CSG reveal. I mean, we didn't swear a bunch during that HGA reveal. So you guys can already tell that I like it better than CSG. You guys can already tell it's significantly better than CSG. Now we've got a PSA. CSG's coming off our list, guys. If anybody wants to have a discussion with me about it or send me something and tell me I'm wrong, feel free. Just make sure you have facts, because I will argue with you about it for sure. I don't generally like to argue. Usually I'll just be like, hey, everyone has their own opinion. But you can't talk me out of thinking that CSG is just a fucking piece of shit and they have no consistency. And I think it's hilarious that Fanatics has partnered with them. SGC I've been liking. I like their labels. Now the one thing I will say about SGC is I've seen some cards that I think probably should have graded lower. But I like their labels. Their timing has been very, very good. I do feel like I've seen, for the most part, I feel like they've been pretty consistent. Now I guess I shouldn't say that, because I don't look at it as close as I look. I really put CSG under the microscope. I liked them a lot early on, and I really wanted to give them a fair chance. And the first set we got back, I was okay with. I like there's a lot of stuff I like about them. I think that's why I get so frustrated, because there is a lot of stuff that I like about CSG. There's just a few things that drive me so freaking nuts that I will never be able again to get by it with them. And this Prism Soccer order that we just went through, where I sent like 60 Prism Soccer cards in, this is a prime example of why I don't think I can ever get behind anything that they do ever again. I don't think they can make it up to me in any way whatsoever. I am fucking furious with them, to be honest with you. I feel like they just took $1,500 of my dollars or $2,000 or however much I spent on that grading and just fucking burned it, because it's just an absolute it's an absolute pile of shit. And the grading results are a pile of shit too, because we just saw them. We just fucking saw them. We just saw cards that a centering was an 8 on, and then we'd see a card that a centering was a 9 on, both Prism Soccer, and the 9 was worse than the 8. So there's just no consistency. Like, you can't do that. What, are we fucking guessing? Like, what are we doing at this point? Like, there's no shot someone used a measuring tool and figured out it was 5347, and a 5347 is a 9 for centering, or a if it hits 60-40, it turns into an 8.5. There's no fucking way that somebody used a measuring tool on any of those cards. And I shouldn't say any of those cards. They could have used it on a few, right? And then they could have just started guessing with their naked eye. There's no way that they used a measuring tool on all of those cards and consistently came up with that number, though. There is no shot. No fucking shot. So, very, very frustrating. Maybe they're so backed up that they've thrown all of their grading expertise in the trash so they can catch up. I don't know. I don't know the answer. What I know is they suck. And that's enough for me. Number 33 is next. So DeAngelis, Aaron Clark, Peters, and myself all have cards in this one. Good luck, guys. This is PSA. Fucking CSG. What a fucking dumpster fire those idiots are. I can't get over those fucking clowns. They're gonna be out of business soon. They're gonna be out of business. I mean, we've sent, our group has sent 500 cards to them this year. Is 500 cards a ton? No, I wouldn't say it's a ton, but it's a good amount. If you multiply 500 cards by an average of $30 a card, right? 15 grand. We spent 15 grand with them this year, and they suck. I wish PSA would start to get the graded card sleeves. I don't like how PSA sends them back without the graded card sleeve around it. I really appreciate it. That's like an extra nice little touch, and I really appreciated that HGA did that. I thought that was really cool. Fucking CSG, man. Here we go, guys. Good luck, buddy. They're out of order, but up first, Donovan Mitchell, Cornerstone 10. That is going to Peters. There you go, bud. Luka, Rookie Optic Orange 10. Very nice. Jude Bellingham, Green Refractor Auto. That is going to Mr. Aaron Clark. Stadium Club. That one got a 9. Bellingham Inception Emerging Stars Auto. That one got a 9. Bellingham on the Obsidian. 3 9s on the Bellinghams. LaMelo Hollow got a 9. That one's DeAngelis's. That one's probably slightly off center. I think we knew that was probably going to get a 9 when we sent it. Pedri with a 9. Yeah, that one's slightly off center too. Pedri Orange with a 9. Pedri on the La Liga Cracked. That's a cool card. That's the 23. That's a beautiful card. That one also got a 9. La Liga cracked with another 9. Pedri red. Another 9. Come on. Come on. Not that a 9's bad. That's number to 10. Not that a 9's bad at all. Cosmic Prism Lamar Jackson Select. Lamar with a 10. HGA is great. Cards look clean from what I've seen. It's hard to get a 10, so your 9.5s are pretty good. Nice. Thanks, Jacob. Thank you, buddy. Saka with a 10. That's number to 10. That's a fluorescent gold. Bukayo Saka with a 10. Nice, Mr. Clark. Tops now Adeyemi with a 10. Aaron, obviously, well, everybody. Aaron, DeAngelis, and Peters, obviously, we'll put all these into graded card sleeves for you. That's something that we do just as a courtesy to our customers. So, if you ever grade with us, expect to get your card back, even though that PSA, BGS, CSG, and HGA don't send them. HGA looks like they do send them. PSA, BGS, CSG, and SGC don't send them in graded card sleeves, but we always put them in them. So, if you ever grade with us, you can expect to see your cards in graded card sleeves. This is a Haaland on the prize footballer. That got a 10. Messi private signings. These are sick. That one got a 9. Messi private signings with a 9. Virgil van Dijk on the red cup holders. That's going to be numbered to 10. And it's got a 10 as well. 4 of 10, and it's got a 10. Uh-oh, Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch on the Merlin Superfractor 1 of 1. It got an 8. The centering looks decent on left to right looks good. I mean, top to bottom looks not so good, but 8, huh? I don't know. I can't study this too much right now because I'm already late for where I'm supposed to be. Rio Ferdinand on the auto. Rio Ferdinand auto. That's numbered to 2. That's got a 10. Very nice. Very nice. Jaren Jackson Jr. Black Velocity rookie. That'll get a 10. Nice. Quad patches. Pele, Messi, Beckham, Maradona. That's got an 8. That's sick. That is a freaking sick card. The quad. I mean, these grade hard. All the thicker stuff grades hard, but that is an absolutely beautiful card. Uh-oh. Gold Wave Lando Norris. That's gold. That's to 50. That's a racing card. I don't know shit about that, but that's got a PSA 9. We'll do mine last, I guess. The Pulsar. The Pulsar. Mitchell, numbered to 9. I thought this card had a chance to 10. I looked at it personally. I don't know what was missed. Matt looked at it too. I don't know what we missed or if one of the PSA guys was just having a shit day. But that's got an 8. And we end it with a cracked Pepe Sapphire Edition auto. And that one pulls a Gem Mint 10. So thank you guys for shutting this video down. Guys, there's a bunch of breaks up. We've got $5,500 now in the free break giveaway. That ends at the end of the weekend. So if you planned on getting any teams, go grab them. We'll try to get some more breaks up tomorrow. We'll probably try to do a cheap random or two as well. So if anyone just wants a chance to get into the promo and get into a cheap break, you can. But yeah, guys, let's fill up some breaks so we can rip some stuff tomorrow. And there's some awesome stuff up, by the way. Topps Chrome case for soccer. You got a 1-in-1 case for basketball. There's some really good stuff up. So if you can and you want to, jump in there, grab a spot or two, and yeah, guys, hopefully we'll go see you guys tomorrow for breaks, and can't wait for next week where we do the free break giveaway. So thanks again.